SEO is one of the most important thing that you will ever do for your YouTube channel. SEO is so powerful that if you do SEO on your YouTube channel, then you can grow your channel. You can get hundreds of views and subscribers even when you sleep. And the best part is you can set and forget it. That means you can do the SEO, set it and forget it after that. It can keep giving you results for months and years. So just a few minutes of work will give you results for many months. Welcome back to my subscribers, and if you are new to this channel, we talk about tips and tools to help you grow online. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, consider subscribing. Now this video is going to be one of the most important video you will ever see to grow your channel. I am going to cover every single thing that you need to do YouTube SEO, and after this video you will never have to do the research on YouTube SEO. So make sure you do not miss any part of this video, and without any delay, let's get started. Now YouTube SEO or any SEO is divided in two parts. One is crawling, another part is user experience. And I want you to make notes in this video. While you watch the video, please make notes and note down these 2 points. One part of SEO is crawling, another part is user experience. So for crawling, the algorithm, whether it's Google or YouTube algorithm, when somebody search for a query, when they type a question or any keyword in search, then the algorithm goes out and explore or crawl the whole database and find those videos that match that query. So that shows the importance of keyword research. So my number one tip is keyword research. How you're going to do keyword research is you need some tools, and you can also use, I will also show you the manual method. Best tools for keyword research is vidIQ or TubeBuddy. I personally use vidIQ. So you just go to their dashboard, go to your keyword research tool and start typing your keyword, and they will give you a lot of suggestions. My personal recommendation is go for the lowest competition possible. Now vidIQ gives you a score as well. So that means they consider this competition and search volume of that keyword. Search volume is popularity of that keyword. So vidIQ gives you a complete score, and all you have to do is choose the highest score keyword. Now, do not completely depend on the tools. Do your manual search as well. When you go on YouTube search, you can actually type your keyword and YouTube will try to do auto suggestion. That auto suggestion are the most important, most popular keywords. My suggestion is choose a long tail keyword which has the lowest competition and a good decent search volume. The tools will help you. Your manual research will help you manually type the keyword and see what kind of results are appearing for that result, and see how popular the channels are. If your competition is huge for that, maybe it's a very competitive keyword. Keyword research is itself a huge topic, and I have more than 10 points to cover in YouTube SEO. So I have to move to the next point, but let me know in the comment section if you need a full video on keyword research. Now, once you have decided your keywords, I recommend decide 2 to 3 keywords, and I will tell you why later in this video. But decide 2 to 3 keywords, and out of those 2 to 3, one has to be your main focus keyword. Now, once your keyword are decided, let's move on to the second step, which is optimization. Optimizing your video for those keywords. Optimization means you will be adding the keywords at the right places. The most important place where you're going to add your keyword is title. Now there are 2 parts of the title. One, you have to add your main keyword at the front of the title, and later half of the title make it catchy, and I will tell you later on in this video why you have to do it, because you need a higher click-through rate. So your title will have 2 parts. One, your main focus keyword. So out of those 3 keywords, or maybe 2, so 2 to 3, it's up to you. So choose 2 to 3 main keywords which you want to rank for, and out of those 2 to 3, choose any one keyword which you're going to put in the front of the title, and later half of the title will be a catchy phrase which makes people click. Next, you come to the description part, and in the description part, make sure you write a mini blog. Many people make this mistake that they do not put enough text, but description is one of the most important part of YouTube SEO, and you're gonna add at least 150 to 200 words. If you can do more, that's even better. And all those 3 keywords has to appear in the text at least couple of times, and your main focus keyword has to appear at least 3 to 4 times. That's what I would recommend. And once the title and description is done, then you come to the tags section. Now tags is not as important as they used to be a few years back. So do not spend too much time. People spend a lot of time in tags thinking that they're very important, but they're not that important. Having said that, you will still add all your 3 keywords in that tags section. And again, your most important focus keyword will be in the beginning of the tags, the very first tag. And make sure when you type, if you have vidIQ Chrome extension installed, when you start typing, they will also give you suggestions. So make sure you also add the keyword variations of that main keyword or all 3 keyword. Another couple of things that not many people are talking about is first, audio. So when you're talking in your video, make sure you're using those keywords. And second, below the video, make sure you have a comment which also has keywords. So you pin your own comment. Now this is not really proven, but this is just my theory. I personally think that can help. So make sure you had a keyword in your comment section and pin that comment at the top. Now let's move to the next step. And this next step is very, very tricky and important. And again, you can go out and search for other videos. Nobody else is talking about this, but this is actually the most important part. And that is testing and changing your keywords. So what happens is, I told you in the beginning that you're going to use 2 to 3 keywords in your whole video optimization. And one of them is going to be your focus keyword. Out of those 2 to 3 keywords, any one of them can rank. Now that is why you have to come back after a few days. Make sure you test every day if possible and see which keyword is actually ranking out of those 2 to 3 keywords. Many times I have done this experiment. Out of those 2 to 3, sometimes I give this as a focus keyword, but it actually ranks for something other, one of those 3 keywords. That is why I recommended you optimize for 3 keywords, because we think that this main focus keyword might be having low competition and maybe we can rank quicker or easier, but maybe we are wrong. And maybe YouTube decided to rank your video for something else. So now after a few days, when you come back and if you see your other keyword is ranking, then you again have to optimize the whole video for that particular keyword. And that's it. After that, you do not have to change the campaign. So YouTube has clearly told you in this case that this is the keyword you should be optimizing because this is where you're ranking. So like I said in the beginning, put that keyword in the front of your title rather than what you chose in the beginning. Again, add that particular keyword more in your description rather than other keywords and add them. You already have that in the tags. So basically you are using that testing and analysis to decide your focus keyword. For example, in YouTube ads video, I decided to go for YouTube ads tips 2021. That didn't work. I tried another keyword, and my third keyword was a long tail keyword, which was promote your video with Google Ads in 2021. And that keyword has a decent search volume, and that keyword actually ended up ranking after I tested it for 2 times. So I optimized the whole video for that particular keyword, and you can go and see that I have that keyword in my title now. So I changed it 2 times after testing and analysis, and I saw what works, and based on what works, I optimized my video again. Another most important thing is engagement. So now we are moving on to the next point, which is engagement. Engagement is how users are engaging with your video. Remember in the starting of the video, I told you there are 2 parts of SEO. One is crawling. So we have almost taken care of crawling part so far in this video. Now comes to the user experience. Now search engines really all about user experience. So they are checking what kind of experience users are having on your video, and engagement is a big part of that. Likes and comments. So that is why you need to ask the likes and comments in the middle of the video and at the end of the video. Speaking of that, if you're getting some value from this video, why not hit the like button and let me know in the comment section if you really love the video so far. Another thing that shows the algorithm about user experience is watch time. How much time people are spending on your video, and that gives a big indication to algorithm that people are loving this video. So if you watch the video till the end, then that's a big ranking factor. That is why I have been saying in all my videos that do not share the links with your friends and family, because if they click the link and if they are not interested in the topic, they might click the link or hit the like button because you have told them to do it, but you can't tell them, if they are not in front of you, then you can't tell them to watch the whole video. So what they're going to do is just within few seconds they're going to cancel the video, and that will hurt your SEO. So that is why only share the video with highly targeted people who are really interested in your videos, because watch time is very important for YouTube SEO. Now, what else you can do to increase your watch time? How can you hold people onto your videos? Now, first thing is you need to make sure you have a really good environment, like your whole audio. First of all, that is the reason I have this mic here, to make sure the audio is really clear. If the audio is not good, you're gonna leave within few seconds, right? If the lighting is not good, the video will not look good. You make sure you can improve your backdrop of the video, and I've covered all this in my many other videos. I have covered how to set up the backdrop, how to set up the lightings. Basically, your production value, if you can improve, that would be really good to hold people further. And of course, the content, I mean, that goes without saying. Your content, if your content is really good, then even if you don't do all those things, that can really work. But it really helps. All of those things helps. So your lightings, audio, your studio setup, your production value, your editing, how much graphics you add, what kind of text you're showing, all those things keep people engaged, keep your audience hooked to the video. So try to improve all those things to hold people, because that's a ranking factor. If they spend longer time on your video, then your video will rank higher in search engine. The next ranking factor is click-through rate, CTR. Now you have taken care of the crawling, you have optimized your video for keywords, right? Okay, YouTube loves your optimization, and they decided to rank your video in the top 10 results in YouTube. But if nobody clicks on that result, then what's the point? And Google thinks, or YouTube thinks, that nobody is clicking on this video, so there is no point showing this video in the top 10 results, and they will push you down in the rankings. So that is the reason click-through rate is very important. Now, how you can get click-through rate is through title and thumbnail. So these are the two most important things to attract people and make them click on your video. How to make thumbnails is a whole science in itself, so that I will cover in another video. How to make catchy titles, again, that's a different topic altogether, but make sure you do these two things. Make sure your titles are catchy and your thumbnails are very attractive. Make sure they're not messy. Some people make their thumbnails very messy, and there's a lot going on, and some people do not consider the fact that many people see these videos on mobile. So if you make those thumbnail text on the thumbnails very small, or curves, too many curves, cursive writing, and all those too much going on in the thumbnail, then people on mobile cannot see, and if they cannot see, they will not click. So make sure your thumbnails are good and your titles are really catchy to get high CTR, because that's a ranking factor. My next point is CC, which is closed caption. Closed caption are very important, and not many people again are talking about it. Make sure you enable closed caption, which is a small CC that you see in the description, but when you edit your video, you can enable that, and then YouTube will automatically pick up. If you're talking in English, YouTube will automatically pick up your words that you're saying, and it will show as a subtitles. So that is called closed caption. But in some cases, it may not automatically pick up, and you can upload a transcript. Now, there are many tools online which can do the transcript for your video. So you take the transcript and upload it to your video. And if that transcript, if the subtitles show up, then it's really good for crawlers, the search engine. When search engine crawl that text, they can better understand what you're talking in your video and they can rank your video better. So that helps in SEO as well. My next point is backlinks. And again, like I told you in the beginning, not many people, in fact, I've hardly seen any video which is talking about this. Backlinks is when other blogs or any other internet website is linking to your video. And that is the reason I always say that embed your video in a blog. You should always have a website connected to your YouTube channel or a blog that is connected to your YouTube channel. And every time you launch a video, make sure you write a blog on your website and embed the video in that blog. That is considered to be a backlink. So ask other bloggers to link to your video or at least embed your video. Reach out to the bloggers who have a similar blog which is in your niche as well, and ask them, request them, send them an email and ask them if they can actually embed your video in their blog. So that is called as backlink, and that's very important for SEO as well. This backlink process is very, very important in Google SEO, which is another topic all in itself. I've been doing Google SEO for over 9 years, I think. So backlinks is normally when one website links to another website using a keyword. And that's one of the most important thing in Google SEO. Now it's not that important in YouTube SEO, but if you can do it, that would still help your YouTube SEO. My last point is competitor analysis. I do not understand why many people do not do this, but it's one of the easiest thing to do and one of the most effective methods to grow your channel. Just go and search the keywords in your niche and see your competitors, see what other YouTubers are doing. You can see, yes, you can see the big YouTubers as well, but you can also see the growing YouTubers who have more than 1,000 subscribers. So I would not recommend to check out people who have who are just starting like 100 subscribers or less than 100, but check out your competitors who are doing really well, more than 1,000 subscribers, and see what they are doing. Check out their tags, check out their titles, see what description they're using, see what kind of thumbnails they are creating. There is so much to learn from competitor analysis, just looking and making notes of what they are doing. And that's the easiest way to learn. And many people do not do that. If you can do it, you have a big competitive edge over others because you will fast track your learning process. Within few minutes, you can actually learn what successful YouTubers are doing. Check their titles. Like I said, using the vidIQ tool, you can check their tags as well and see their description, see the whole, what they talk about in the video, what kind of structure they have in their video, what kind of things they talk about in the video, because that's a YouTuber who is doing well in your niche. Now they know what's working or not. They have done the hard work. They have done all the time. They have spent all the time. They have spent the resources to find the best thing that works on YouTube. All you have to do is just do the competitor analysis and see what they are doing, and you can take ideas from there. And don't forget to subscribe. If you want to support my work, if you think you got the value from this video, then hit the like button. If you think you learned something new and if it's going to help you in your YouTube channel, please let me know in the comment section. That will help me, and that will help me spread the video to all those people who really need help. Then it will increase the reach of this video, and other people who really need help with YouTube SEO can also watch this video and learn free of cost from this video. Next, I will recommend you to go and watch my YouTube playlist. I will leave it in the comment section to go and watch those videos where I've covered about how to get more subscribers, how to get more views, how to increase the engagement, and what kind of mistakes new YouTubers are making. There's one more thing. If you are a new YouTuber and if you want to grow, then you can join my private Facebook group. I will leave a link in the comment section or maybe in the description section. So if you join that group, then we share a lot of tools and tips to grow on YouTube, and we help each other grow. So if you want to grow on YouTube, you can check out my Facebook group and be part of our community. So thanks guys for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video.